Hi folks, welcome to this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion Take 5. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and joining me today from the Metropolitan Environmental Trust, also known as the M.e.t, Graham Brannin. How you doing, my man?
Doing great.
I call Graham, as he's affectionately known, Green Graham, because he is so sustainable, and I'm very excited to have him on the show today to talk a little bit about the M.e.t and what's going on with the M.e.t around our community. So let's start off and just dive right in, Graham, and just talk a little about our viewers. What is the M.e.t and what services do you provide?
Sure. The M.e.t is a local government trust. It consists of 11 communities, 10 municipalities, and 1 county. And Broken Arrow, City of Broken Arrow, is in the trust. And so what we do, what our mission is to work with our member communities, including Broken Arrow, and to develop and actually do programs that are environmentally sensitive. And really our focus has been primarily on recycling.
Okay, so where is the M.e.t located in Broken Arrow? How long have you been around? And more importantly, what materials does the M.e.t take that Broken Arrow residents can bring to your facility?
Right, okay, we're at 302 North Elm, so just off of Kenosha. They're a little bit to the south. And at that depot, we're open 7 days a week, and we take a variety of recyclables. Your traditional ones you think of, like aluminum cans, plastic bottles, glass bottles, different kinds of paper, including magazines and cardboard. So we take a lot of different of the typical items like that. And then we also take some items that are a little unusual, like electronic waste. We take fryer oil, used oil, antifreeze, and all kinds of batteries. So that's a good start of a list of what we take.
Is there anything that residents have to call you to get permission to bring out there before they bring it or schedule an appointment?
No, actually we have good hours every day of the week, but we also have a night drop for convenience after hours. And but really nothing has to be called ahead. We do like the liquids, if they're brought, like used oil and fryer oil, we like to do that during working hours if possible, so we can pour it right up and nothing gets spilled. And then with our electronic waste, the only thing we charge for there, really the only thing we charge period for, is for TVs and then the old CRTs. There's an online payment system that if you pay out ahead, that's the easiest for you. You get it paid, and then you bring just the receipt. You can tape it to the glass and drop it anytime.
I appreciate you providing our viewers with that information. Let's talk about something the city gets a lot of calls about, and that is household pollutant disposal. So can you talk a little bit about household pollutants and what you will take, and if there are appointments required?
Right, okay. The M.e.t does administer the program for Broken Arrow, and we support the citizens of Broken Arrow to have free access to Tulsa's permanent household pollutant facility. So what we do is the folks just give us a call, and we go through the program with them, make sure that what they have to bring is accepted at the facility. And if, say, it's accepted at our depot, then we point them to the depot so they don't have to go down to Tulsa to do it. And then we set up an appointment so they have no wait at all. So we take care of all that, and it's in our budget, so the citizens of Broken Arrow don't have to worry about a fee. Now, as far as what we accept, it's a pretty long list, and you can just call us or get on our website and get that list. But most of the things you think of that come out of your garage, maybe your shed outside, pesticides, things like that, and maybe under your sink, some cleaning chemicals and those kind of things. Things you don't want to expose to the environment, say down the storm sewer or even the sanitary sewer, they're accepted through that facility.
Do me a favor and give our viewers the phone number and the email or the website address, and we'll put that on the screen while you're talking so they'll know how to get hold of you.
Right. You can always call us at 918-584-0584, or our website is metrecycle.com.
Excellent. Our Citizens Recycling Committee came out last year and did a tour as a part of their due diligence on the recycling pilot programs that we'll be implementing later this year. Does the Met offer any other type of tours or opportunities for folks to come out and learn more about sustainability?
Sure. Education is really important to us, and it's part of our mission. And depot tours is a great way to do it. And Broken Arrow Depot is the greatest depot to go to, in my opinion.
Absolutely, baby.
So we always steer folks to that depot, and I get to give tours frequently. And so we love giving the tours. We give them to scout groups, to civic clubs, to different organizations, homeschoolers, et cetera. And so that's always good. But we also will go out to folks that want us to do a presentation, or maybe they want us to go into a classroom. So we go into classrooms and we assist in their recycling efforts. We can loan out bins for them to use. We also do events where we loan out bins, or maybe even drop a trailer off for a large event, so we can always help any event that's going on in Broken Arrow.
Speaking of events, I mean, this time of year, what's happening? What type of events are coming up that the public should be aware of?
Right. Well, spring is going to get here eventually, and so it's always a real busy time for the Met, and everybody wants to get in and maybe clean out their garages and that kind of thing. So we're having an event February 24th. It's a smoke alarm and fire extinguisher collection, where we also do collect fluorescent bulbs and mercury thermostats and batteries. So we'll accept those. It's at the Lowe's parking lot and
Nice.
Located at 71st and Mingo. We're giving out some $5 Lowe's gift cards there, so that will help defray some of the costs. If they bring in an old smoke alarm, we'll give them a $5 gift card, up to 40 of the first 40 that come. And people don't know that you need to replace those things at every 7 to 10 years, and you don't want to throw them in the trash. So we can take care of that for you. So that's one event. The next event, March 24th and 25th, it's what we call an expanded collection at the household pollutant facility, where you can bring in your pollutants. You don't have to have an appointment, but we also take things that aren't taken normally, like tires and e-waste there, and then ammunition and medication. But if you just have household pollutants, I suggest you just give us a call and we'll make an appointment. Then you won't have a line. If you have those other things, definitely come for that event.
And they just contact you on the numbers that you previously provided to make an appointment?
You bet.
Okay, folks, we're just about out of time. Graham, anything you want to finish up with?
No, I just always suggest that you give us a call, and we'd love to talk to you. We can educate you in the areas we know about, and we'd love to get out to your events and do some education and have some fun out here in Broken Arrow.
I want to thank you for joining me on the show today. I just absolutely love this guy, folks. He's a true sustainability champion, and we're very fortunate to have a relationship with the Met. So that about wraps up today's show. I'm with Graham Brannin from the Met. If you have any questions, we have the numbers up here on the screen that you can contact him or by way of the website. That's it for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion Take 5. Until then, have a great day, and I hope to see you around town.